Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, everything that we could have ever wanted, everything that we desired to have within this USC football program, and everything that we knew that USC could be, it's happening. It's happening once again. Everything is circling itself back around. And here's the real question, the $1 million question. Is TomTom next? Is TomTom the big time defensive tackle out of Modern Day High School? Monster of a guy, extremely physical, extremely fast. And look, he's a player that, look, USC absolutely needs to get. But look, right now, USC has the #1 class, according to On3 and according to 24/7 Sports. Now, I know there were a couple of lost in the sauce individuals. I did it on Friday. And I mentioned the fact that USC did have the #1 class in the country. There were some people disputing it in the comment section. And I said, listen, man, this was Rivals' particular rating system. And we went by that because it came through the feed. We were on live. It came through the feed. But listen, now, not only is it on Rivals, but I believe it's on On3 as well as 24/7 Sports. USC has the #1 class in the country. Yes, we could make it stick. Now, as I'm recording right now, you guys know I do my videos the night before, and you guys know we just got the big time defensive end / edge guy, Samote. And look, man, you guys know Samote's out of J. Sarah. Now, coincidentally, Samote is getting ready to transfer to Santa Margarita. Well, why is that important? It's important for several different reasons. One, Santa Margarita, you guys know they have a former quarterback. His name is Carson Palmer. You guys know that name? He's the head coach now at Santa Margarita. Not only that, we got another guy that is crystal ball that happens to play on that team. Listen, this kid is so explosive. We'll take a look at him real quick, but his name, let's see if I can pull it up here. There he is right there. That kid right there, and a lot of people, a lot of players, a lot of coaches, rather, and experts, they label him as the next Amon St. Brown. His name is Trent Mosley out of Santa Margarita. And listen, I think this might be the next guy. And Steve Wolfram put a prediction out for him that USC absolutely is moving and grooving and has a real opportunity with this kid, man. So look, man, at the time I'm recording this right now, you guys know I upload this stuff the night before. This guy may have committed or he may not have committed. If he hasn't, hopefully, maybe sometime this week. I'm not sure. You guys know these commitments, you know, they crystal ball. Ryder Lyons was crystal ball for like what? I think it was like 6 months or something like that. And he still hasn't made the official commitment. And we could get in a little bit more of that because Ryder Lyons, you know, should he have committed a little sooner? You know, the crystal ball is cool, but you know, we'll leave that for another show, man. That's kind of up for discussion because, like, where does USC stand right now? I did a live, I think it was Friday, and I said, look, man, USC could absolutely, they could take 2 quarterbacks. I mean, it's not even a question about it. Whether they do that or not, or whether Ryder Lyons wants to do that, that's a whole nother story. But USC, look, Lincoln Riley is the quarterback guru. He can absolutely take. He had Caleb Williams, right? He had Spencer Rattler. He had several guys, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, all these guys that were phenomenal quarterbacks. And so why wouldn't you want to go play for them? So we'll see what happens with that. I know some people mentioned Oregon. However, it looks like Jared Curtis, the former Georgia commit, it looks like he may be going to Oregon. So that may be out the picture. I had somebody hit me the other day and said, Jay, you know, I got intel that it's possibly BYU. So I don't know. I'm hoping because Walker Lyons is there that USC has a real opportunity. I still, you know, I'm very high on Ryder Lyons. Young man out of Folsom. He's a phenomenal quarterback. Just like our new quarterback commit, Jonas Williams. This kid has some move and groove. He has some motion in the ocean as well. Roll out the pocket. In fact, you guys remember I did a video how he scattered all the way back and forth across the field. Look, it was straight up go time with him, man. So Ryder Lyons is that guy, man. Now, I got to get on this TomTom thing, man, because I told you guys this, man. I said immediately after, I put a tweet up too. I said flip season is here. This is the season for the flips. And I believe that USC is absolutely, we did it. We started off with Jonas Williams, right? And what a phenomenal weekend. You start off with Jonas Williams. You get that flip from Oregon. Then you get Samote. You get him committed. Now we get a crystal ball. I mean, this weekend, and here's what's crazy. I happened to just, as I was getting ready to lay it down last night, I happened to watch Josh Pate. And Josh Pate, wow, you guys hit me in the comments. Let me know if you guys saw that. Josh Pate, this is not verbatim, but he's kind of saying that USC is supposedly the next big thing, right? And so that's what he's saying right now. I can't remember the exact words he used, but he's kind of alluding to that. But now USC has a crystal ball, and if this young man goes ahead and commit this receiver, look, man, I watched this film. Look, he is really like the next Amon St. Brown. I mean, he's no joke. Super fast. I mean, super elusive, and the guy can absolutely move and groove. And so I think that USC has a real opportunity. And what's crazy is, you know, that Samote, now that he's committed to USC, coming from Jay Sarah, did you guys know and realize that he's even going to Santa Margarita, getting ready to transfer there? That's absolutely insane. All the stuff right now, the motion in the ocean that USC has, it's incredible, man. So hit me in the comments, man. You guys tell me what you think. Now, I got to talk about this real quick. Shout out to my guy, USC Priority, man. You got guys, man, that absolutely, they follow all this stuff, man. They follow a lot of stuff that sometimes I'm a little lost in the sauce with, man, because I'm doing multiple things. But shout out my guy, USC Priority. He follows these different message boards, man. And this is actually from a Duck Insider, Justin Hopkins, man, from Scoop Insider. Yeah. And so he's talking about TomTom, or not even mentioning the name, but I think he's more so referencing TomTom. And TomTom, the fact that he's right here in USC's backyard, it's absolutely all right. So according to this guy right here, he says, let's just say, and this is from the message board. Shout out to my guy. He said, let's just say USC is being very aggressive. And the way he's spelling aggressive, he got the dollar signs on this aggressive. AGGRE dollar signs SSIVE, and getting guys to commit early in the cycle. Now, that's kind of strange coming from an Oregon guy, right? All of a sudden now Oregon seems to appear to be crying crocodile tears right now. The playing field is level. We told you guys that, number one, USC was going into a gunfight with a straw, not a knife. They were going into a gunfight with a straw. And now USC is absolutely moving and grooving. And you're starting to see these rumblings now on these message boards, and it's incredible. And I feel good about where USC is. But he says, let's just say USC is being very aggressive, getting guys to commit early in the cycle. He said, but there's still a long, long ways to go this cycle. Here's another one that he sent me. And I'm going to tell you something about Notre Dame too, because Notre Dame, they were actually projecting Samote to go to Notre Dame. And that's incredible as well. But here's another one right here. He says, from the USC side, I did check, and the flip threat is real, but nothing seems imminent at the moment. I can assure you, if he did flip to USC, Oregon would not let him go easily between now and signing day. So listen, I think they feel the threat. I think that they feel the pressure. I think they understand that, look, USC is absolutely positively not playing right now when it comes to what we're doing. We're locking down California. We're locking down Southern California, and we're locking down California. And that's the way it's going to be. We got this new regime. We got this new staff. And we told you that this staff as a whole is going to work together. Don't forget. Think about all the guys that USC got. Dre Brown coming from Illinois. You're talking about guys that were director of player personnel, essentially the GM in some respects at those schools. And of course, I mean, you get all these people to have a joint effort. Look, they're putting a full court press right now and there's nothing anybody could do about it. And that was one thing that everybody was always afraid of. When USC put the full court press, how will it be? We're right here in our backyard. It's nothing they could do about it. And so Notre Dame, when it comes to Samote, this is what an insider said from Notre Dame. He said, wasn't planning on being on the board this week. He said, but I have to comment on Samote news. He says, I know I shared yesterday that it will surprise me if he committed to USC soon. I didn't share why I felt that way, but I guess I can now. He says, I was told by a very reliable source Monday that Notre Dame led and USC was second. So to say I am stunned by this news would be an understatement. Whatever happened fast. Listen, I'm going to tell you what happened fast. We're playing chess. We're not playing checkers. And it's officially checkmate. We got the same staff. We got Chad Bowden. We got the support staff now. We got everybody working together. The pressure is going to be all the way off of Lincoln Riley. We got people applying all of the pressure to make sure that, listen, we don't have a Justice Terry. We don't have an Isaiah Gibson like we did last year, where we had these guys commit, but they didn't stay. This time, these guys are going to stick, man. So look, drop those comments in the comment section, man. You guys tell me what you think. You guys already know where you can find me, man. It's USCJ32 on Instagram. It's USCJ32 on Twitter. Once the guy commits, you guys already know I'm going to drop that video, man. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.